Hello, friends. Welcome to another vlog. I'm really sorry I didn't do one last week. It's just there wasn't that much to update, honestly. But this week, I lost my voice for a second. That was weird. But this week, I do have some updates. As of tonight, I am 36 weeks pregnant, and there's only like a month to go, and it's really crazy, and just it's really. I'm gonna try and not be very negative in this video again, just like the last vlog where I was feeling kind of bad about complaining about pregnancy. But like I've discovered something. I've discovered that I really enjoyed being pregnant all the way up until 2 weeks ago. Well, 1.5 weeks ago, like shortly after I did the last vlog video in the nursery. I started to get some pelvic pain from, apparently it's caused from lots of different things, mostly just the baby and my uterus getting really big and putting pressure on my pelvic joints. And then I guess my pelvis somehow got unaligned or misaligned, and that's what causes the pain. So I am now at the point where I'm like, this isn't very fun anymore because like, it's kind of debilitating and it hurts to walk. And it's just like, it's hard to enjoy it. So that's a little frustrating, but, apart from that, I'm still feeling really good, and just, I'm still very tired and I need to take lots of naps and I'm not sleeping well. But on top of that, I am still doing really well and baby is healthy, and that's the most important thing. And, Tony and I are both just looking forward to meeting him very soon. So another big update is that we actually have the induction date set now because my OB doesn't want me to go past 39 weeks. Wow, if I'm 36 weeks tomorrow, that means that's only 3. That's crazy. That's only 3 weeks away. Oh my God. I was thinking it was a month. But there's also a chance that the baby could come before then as well. So who the heck knows? But August 10th is the date that we have set for that. So that's like basically the maximum amount of time that I'm going to be pregnant. August 10th. So that's crazy, but also very exciting because now I know I have a date to look forward to that's scheduled, and everything that happens between now and then is just, I don't know, baby is just marinating in there. But he's pretty much done developing and everything. Apparently he's just going to get a little bit chubbier and then he's going to arrive. So pretty exciting, honestly. I'm just trying to figure out ways right now to balance my work and being really pregnant, because it is quite, it's challenging. And I have been having some like emotional days too, because of just how close we're getting to the date is making me have some anxiety and getting, a little bit, emotional, I suppose, because of the hormones and just being pregnant in general just does that to you. So on those days, I get really, really stressed out about like how I'm going to manage my channels, my multiple channels, and also being pregnant and having the baby as well when he comes as well. But basically what is giving me anxiety is that I set some goals for myself to have completed by the time that I get induced or go into labor. And I'm starting to realize that being this pregnant is actually it's taking a lot more of my time physically and emotionally than I thought it would, because I'm needing to take a lot of naps. And I'm also feeling like a lot of the times I'm not in the right mental space to record videos, or I'm just like, having an anxious day, which isn't really doesn't really make me feel like wanting to play video games or do live streams or anything like that. So I'm trying to follow instructions and give myself some grace and rest when I need to. And all that stuff and take care of everything I need to take care of. But at the same time, it's just like one of those things in the back of my head that's just like, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to get all this done. And now the date is coming up so fast. It's really starting to feel pretty overwhelming. But at the same time, I'm really looking forward to, meeting our baby. And everyone keeps telling me, like, when the baby comes out, work is going to be the last thing on your mind. Don't even worry about it. And, Tony's been very supportive too about, like, I don't have to worry about making the same amount of money that I did before. Obviously, I don't have that expectation, but it is still kind of weird just because I've been able to make a substantial, not a substantial income, but I've been able to make a somewhat stable income with the Lilia TV channel and live streams for the past how many years? Since 2017, I believe I started doing it full time. So it's kind of scary, it's kind of scary to like have to take a step back from that and just like see what happens. So this new channel, I'm not quite as anxious about because I can always, get back to this one. And I do feel a little bit bad though, starting it like right before I'm going on leave, but it's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to continue working on it. And this is where I'm also going to be putting vlogs when I'm going through all this stuff. So when I do record videos, like after having the baby and everything, I want to put them here. So it's going to be a space for that. So this channel will be more active. Well, maybe it might be. I don't know if it'll be more active. I have some stuff pre-recorded that I want to put on Lilia TV also. Some games that I have recorded in the past and some live stream series that I'm trying to finish up right now. But as far as the Sims content goes on this channel, that is probably going to be like a little bit spaced out for a little while. But there will be vlogs, and I'm super excited to get back to the Sims stuff as soon as I can. I have so many ideas for videos that I can't wait to make. But anyway, okay, back to the pregnancy. This vlog is supposed to be about pregnancy and not necessarily about the channel, so I apologize. But yeah, so induction date set for August 10th. That's really exciting and also terrifying. Other than that, my updates are just that I'm having some problems getting around. It's a little bit annoying with the pelvic pain. It's sort of like I don't know how to describe it. Really, it's a pain I've never felt before, but it sort of hurts. Like when you put one weight on one leg versus the other, sort of, like when you're getting dressed and you're like putting on pants or something and you have to lift one leg up to put them in your pants. It hurts a lot. Or like when I'm getting out of the car and I just sort of like slide my body around and put one leg on the floor first, that hurts. Or when I'm getting up from the couch, anything that like I have to turn my pelvis in one direction and one leg at a time sort of hurts. So I'm trying to get in the habit of, I watched a YouTube video on how to correct this or how to help change what you do to make it less painful. And apparently you're supposed to move like a mermaid or pretend you're a mermaid, pretend your legs are like stuck together and then move. And so I'm trying to incorporate that. That's been like what I've been doing this week. I've also been doing some exercises on the ball, which I'm on right now. Lots of hip circles and pelvic tilts and stuff like that. And also some light yoga too, which has been nice to hopefully battle that. But apparently it's an incredibly common thing to have happen at the end of pregnancy when the baby gets really big. So I feel better that it apparently is a common situation. The only other update I have for you guys is about Daisy. And Daisy is getting quite upset with me, actually. I'm not able to go on a lot of walks like I used to be able to because of it hurts to walk right now. So I'm sort of just like hobbling around and not getting very many steps in, and Daisy's starting to notice. And I put her in her kennel the other day and went out to an appointment, and I came back and she had like totally destroyed one of her blankets inside her kennel that she uses for bedding. And that's the first time she's ever actually destroyed anything out of like frustration. So that was a sign for me, like, okay, this is actually going to be interesting. So we'll see what happens like when I have this baby. Obviously I'll be able to walk again eventually, but I'm anticipating her being quite jealous when we bring the baby home, because she's so used to being like the center of attention. She's basically our baby. So when we're going to be paying attention to the baby instead of her, I think that's going to be rough for her, because she gets upset even when we're like petting the cat. So I can just imagine. I think she'll be okay eventually. I think she'll get used to it. She's a really smart dog and everything. And, you know, I'm not alone. I have Tony to help me. So I'm hoping we'll be able to come up with some kind of schedule and just some way to entertain her and take her on more walks. And also Tony won't be working for, you know, a few weeks at least after the baby comes home. So that will help. I'll have help for taking, help with Daisy to take her for walks and everything like that. So that's good. But it is something that I didn't anticipate her being upset quite so quickly with me, but I get it. It totally makes sense. And she has been a total trooper so far. And she's been like my little support doggy through this whole pregnancy situation. If she was in here right now, I would pick her up, but I think she's downstairs. I'm also starting to pack my hospital bag, and I don't have all the stuff planned that I'm going to take yet. I have some ideas of some things that I'm going to pack and take with me, but I don't have everything that I need yet, and I don't have everything packed yet. And so that's probably the next thing that I'm going to be doing like in the next couple weeks, is just making sure that that's all ready and making sure Tony has his bag packed. Since we're going to assume we're going in to be induced. Like I said, there's always a chance that the baby decides to come earlier than 39 weeks. But if he doesn't, and we do go in to be induced, there's a chance that it'll be there for a couple extra days versus just like a natural labor, because induction, I guess, can take longer. And if you don't know what that is, it's just when they just send you in and they give you various things, shots and things and other methods that they perform on you to like get labor going, instead of your body doing it. So my OB just doesn't want, because I have certain risk factors, she just doesn't want me to go past 39 weeks. So that's the plan. Maybe I'll do another update once I get that all set up. But yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on there. I'll try and vlog more often. But I don't know if any of this was interesting to you. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm really sorry about the inconsistency of this channel so far. I promise that I'm going to try to be more vloggy. I'm just not naturally a vlogger, so I'm trying to get used to it. And I always feel like the stuff to talk about in a vlog is not going to be interesting. So I'm always telling myself, like, I don't need to make that into a video. And I don't know, like, if there's anything else that you guys would like me to talk about in these videos, feel free to let me know or request some stuff, just because I'm really just not very good at this, I'm realizing. And I would like to talk to you guys about random stuff that's not just pregnancy. But right now, like, all that's going on in my life is just being really pregnant and expecting this baby, and just balancing my work and social life, and trying to like do some outings, trying to go out, go to dinner, go to a movie, do a couple things before the baby comes, because we're going to be stuck. We're going to be stuck here for so long together after the baby comes, just taking care of a baby. And that's going to be our life for a while, which is really weird and surreal to me right now. I'm hoping it starts to feel more real soon. I don't know if it actually will until I bring the baby home or not, but I don't know. Oh, I'd also like to say that it's really cool reading your comments too. A lot of the people here watching are also like, new parents, or people that are expecting, or just people that are curious or have a story, that they left for me to read that they can relate to what I'm going through. So I'm really enjoying reading your comments and everything. So thank you guys for leaving those, and just also the people that are just being really supportive of my situation too. And I think it's cool that I'm able to just get on my soapbox and talk about stuff. And for some reason, you guys want to listen to it. And I just really appreciate being able to do that. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Thank you for your eyeballs, as usual. I'll try and do one next week. I'm going to try and do at least one every week now until I deliver. Unless something happens that I need to report on, I'll make an additional one. But that's the update for this week at 36. 3 to go. Scary. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.